Well, hello. Oh, I love you in this place. Thank you for coming today for your spiritual vibe message. This is Dr. Tracy K, and I welcome you and I thank you for coming to share your practice with me today. Today, I want to talk about your time is coming. What I mean by that is your time is coming. Yes, it is. I want you to know your time is coming. You may have had unfair things happen to you. We all have. Maybe you are still waiting for that breakthrough. Maybe you have family members that talk down to you or don't respect you or say unkind words to you or call you names or keep other people out of your life or don't give you the benefit of the doubt, don't share their time. Maybe they don't think you're beneficial or a positive thing around when you are the best that you could be. Let me tell you something. You are not forgotten at all. Maybe they don't have the heart for you. Maybe you don't feel that they support you. Maybe you're not getting that unconditional support, or maybe you're not getting that positivity in your life. Maybe there's narcissism, maybe there's jealousy, maybe there's unkind things. Let me tell you something. I want to tell you that you are valued. And maybe this is something that's blocking you. Maybe this is something that is been imprinted all your life, maybe as a child, maybe there was unfair things done to you, made you broken, or maybe blueprinted. Let me tell you something right now that can change. You can make that change. Yes, maybe it's not right now. Maybe you're asking, well, when? I'm going to tell you right now, your time is coming. All of our time is coming. It might be coming in little things, but don't take those little things for granted because those little things are what's going to make you the best when that time comes. Maybe you haven't gotten that job. Maybe you haven't gotten that career opportunity. Maybe you haven't got that 100,000 followers on social media, or maybe you haven't gotten the right type of people that want to listen to your messages. I understand that we all do, but it doesn't matter. Let me tell you something. It could be one, it could be two, or it could 300. It could or whatever. It could be 3 million. That doesn't mean that it's not important that you're not valued. That going to make you have that time is coming. Because let me tell you, those people have not got it right away. Took them a lot. Maybe they've been there. Just look around. Just find out. They will tell you that it was the same thing with them. Don't feel like you're alone. People do not determine your destiny. Just because this person has this and the other person doesn't mean that they determine your destiny. You know? Someone may have put you at a disadvantage or maybe keep you doing the right thing. But let me tell you, your time is coming. That promotion is coming. You're calling your name. The opportunity's there. The right people, they're looking for you. They will come tracking you down because the higher power knows how to, because you are valued. Your time is coming. I know it is. It is so good to have you here right now because let me tell you, it is just important about this because I want you not to lose hope. Because believing for a dream to come to pass, problems turn around. Sometimes they happen, blocks going to happen. But if you stay in your spiritual faith or your will, you don't get discouraged because you've given up. Maybe it doesn't something, or you just want to abort those dreams or abort that project. Maybe disappointments happen. Don't stop because this is what is getting you to plan, and that's what I'm telling you. Because there are things that say that your purpose, you can do it. Believe you can never ever have these things. Maybe you don't think you're worth it. Maybe you don't think you're um, like others, you want to put them up, but you want to be humble. You don't think that. Maybe you have imposter syndrome. Let me tell you something. Your time is coming. My time is now. My time is here. Your time is coming. Your time is here. I want you to claim it that my time is coming and my time will be now. I will this. Say, I will this. I will it. I claim it. So good. Feel it. I need you to put some emotion into it. You need to really, really make it, feel it, visualize it because I know no matter what, no matter how many people in your life say these things to you, say that you are nothing, say that you will never, that's not true because you are valued. Your destiny is not determined by them. You know why? Because, like I said, your time is coming. Yes, your time is coming. The higher power's not forgotten about you. Those lonely nights, those unfair situations, those times you're the right thing, not getting the credit you deserve, maybe that illness, maybe that disability, maybe that child that didn't happen in your life, or maybe that loving marriage that you really wanted, or maybe that divorce. Healing is coming to you, promotion is coming to you, freedom is coming. I'm telling you, it is coming because it has been ordained. There's always been things that there is a set time for favor. You keep honoring, you keep staying in your will, you stay in a positive mentality, you stay in your faith, whatever you have to do, stay in your manifestation, you stay in your blessings, you whether you struggle financially, whether you struggle success, whether you're not getting promoted, maybe you're not getting the right types of contracts or sponsorships, or maybe a scholarship, or you're not able to move, it'll suddenly come. Maybe this health situation is not determining. Doesn't matter because maybe what's going to happen. Maybe this love life that you've wanting to, this perfect man, maybe you've seen this relationship, but it's not been given to you. You see and watch as years and years go by. But what happens? They still don't come in your life. But you know that this is the right relationship, but maybe this is not the time because time is coming. Don't be discouraged. Don't be depressed. Don't let that anxiety get to you because I want you to be in the now, in the present, in your positive mindset. There's going to be times when you're going to have the anger and negative thoughts that are going to stir and stir, or triggers that are going to happen. But you need to stay in peace. I know it's hard. We all do it. We're all human. We're not perfect. A family member that constantly calls you names or disgrades you or talks bad about you other people and don't allow other people to get to know the true you, the loving you, let me tell you, their time is coming. They will see that it was right because it is your destiny. They don't determine your destiny, but they will rise you. They will help. Let me tell you, I'm going to tell you right now, they will be the stepping stone because that is their destiny. That is their karma. They have their own things. That has nothing to do with you. Remember that it's nothing to do with you. Stay in peace, but don't allow it to fester. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for your truth. Stand up for your freedom. Allow this to be you are. Because let me tell you something. You are your own destiny. You are your own worst enemy too. Already it's set in time because there's favor. There's favor coming. You already know. If you there will be a time when it turns around. There will be, maybe you missed your chance. Maybe you missed that door that was open, but maybe it wasn't the time. Maybe it wasn't right. That doesn't mean it's not going to open again. If it's a door that closes, maybe a window open. Take that opportunity, breathe in that fresh air, feel that goodness, take a breath, and go ahead and add more windows, add more sunshine, and allow that door to be a opportunity for your choice, your decision, where your destiny and your amazing things for your future. Oh, so good. Can you claim it? Ah, yes, I know you can. I want you to claim this because when there is a time when things don't really go your way, let me tell you a little story. There was an experience, maybe of a family, a situation where there were brothers involved. And, they all had responsibilities. And one brother had more responsibility like a leader, and the other one was the regular type of follower who worked this basic stuff of responsibilities that were on their land, so to speak. Now, when it came time to deal with issues of where responsibility was maybe taking over, um, there was an issue of the two brothers on the responsibilities. Maybe one wasn't as talented as the other, but do you know that whether that talent maybe wasn't shown, it was there because there was favor in that brother. And that favor in that brother was a secret because it was definitely not his time. So when it came time for responsibility, and you know, there was a choice that had to be made for one brother to be responsible and so forth, whether it was taking over certain responsibilities of the land, the business, whatever. There was really not a heart for the brother that didn't show as much of talent, who really didn't speak up, but he was kind of always put down, made fun of in the family, not really associated a lot with events like the other family did. And well, you could probably say as in a black sheep of the family, so to speak. But let me tell you something. There was a secret, beautiful, visible, I call favor that was stirring inside him and growing because he was going to be chosen. But what happened here, there was not really a lot of sincerity. But the spirit of this younger person that was inside just kept him strong enough to where there was anointment. And that anointment took on, and he just went ahead and did his labor. He put up with it. He just stayed humble most of his life. He put up with the comments. He put up with the abuse, the narcissism, the constant pushing away. When it would anything, the brother was never defended by the other family members. The other family, there would be snarling, inconsistent types of comments made with that were not accusations that weren't true. And he was just always taking and taking it. It came time to where he finally wanted to be okay. I've had enough, and I'm not going to allow this to take and them to take my light away, my light. I am not going to do that. So what happened was these menial types of labor, these like, I mean, this was like stuff like, I mean, they were giving him the worst type jobs ever for the business. And it was just to the point where it was a cast out, a cast out. But let me tell you something. This brother had promises and like favor in him. Remember, I told you that later on down the road, even though this person, this brother, this young, humble, yet amazing brother decided that, well, you know what? I'm going to go an extra mile here because whether or not these family members don't care. They go on about they go they're part of they follow the sheep. They do what they want. They follow whatever. They kind of stick in their own little whatever. They do their own thing. They have their own little level of playing. Well, um, the brother decided to. Well, I'm just gonna stay in my own peace. I'm not going to allow these families members to do that. So I'm going to separate myself because that is what's already been chosen in a sense, but that is not my destiny, he said. So he went on by himself, and he decided I'm going to go on and find a better path, find my destiny because I know that it's time for me not to take this anymore. And I'm going to decide that I need to reprogram. And this is where this brother found so much more. Because what happened was that favor, once he was separated, that favor lit and that light because no matter what, no matter how much they kept draining and draining and take can never ever ever benefit because it wasn't theirs to have to begin with. And what happened was his brother ended up connecting with an amazing opportunity to actually make a big difference in this world. He went on to be a huge philosopher, a pointed king, and favored in another place that rose him up, honored him, and treated him with amazing grace. And this is what happened was what's so funny is he was forgotten about. And he was gone and gone and gone for years. Well, this family ended up just doing their own little thing, whatever, ever, and cast it out, and that's the way it was. So, and then came upon a certain time later where they found out, and this is a time where there was no internet, there was no internet. So we're talking, this is found out through just channels of going to some place and finding out and hearing about stories about this leader, this philosopher, and this amazing person where people flocked and flocked to go and listen to this person. And they, he was a leadership of a council of a high power society where he was actually ended up later giving that given that position. So let me tell you right there, that right there is letting you know that you do not give up on your destiny. Do not give up on your dreams because no matter how anybody responds, there is an anointing. You are appointed for something in this life. And once you find that life, whatever your dream, your destiny, hold it dear into your heart. Lead with the most ambitious. Because let me tell you, whatever your passion is, it doesn't work to you. It's fun to you. You enjoy it, and that will grow because it will be your time. And that's what I'm saying. Your time is coming. Maybe you're overqualified for this position at this job, or maybe they rejected you because you didn't have this type of license, or maybe they didn't see this. But let me tell you something, that's not your path. That's not your favor because that is not your destiny. Because when attacks come, when people do that, all that's saying is that's not the right way. That's not the destiny because it's not your time. But yet you are learning and growing from this. And when I say that, you will be honored, you will be given anointings, blessings, treasures, things that will come out of nowhere that you will not even realize. And all you have to do is stay in your grace, stay in your powers, stay in your will. If you need help building that will, please come to me. Check out any of my programs, my books. All those things can help you. There is help out there because even though we do make mistakes, we do sometimes not say or honor people or really have it's okay. You're going to have triggers and bad feelings for people that do those things or say those things to you or reject you. It's okay to feel that way, but don't let it fester. Come back to your positive vibration, raise yourself even higher and work on it better and forgive but not forget. Allow yourself to be in peace. Stay in your aura, stay in your will, expand your strength, and down the road it will be there. It might not be all the way down the might be now. Let me tell you something. Think about in modern times there was a guy just we're just talking about something like simple things like Colonel Sanders who was very much older and didn't become successful. His time was not then. He was rejected all the time for his recipe, for his fried chicken recipe. Everybody, every door it went slammed in his face. No, no, thank you. No, no, thank you. You've already got fried chicken. No, no, thank you. No, thank you. But then that one time that finally came and now all you see and hear is KFC, and it's all legendary, right? So good. So, like anybody, just like myself, and I go through it and I get setbacks, but then you know what? That's why there's always these comebacks. It's hard. Maybe that time where all of a sudden you work so hard to build that credit, then boom, something happens, and there's situations where you're hacked, whatever, and then anything. That doesn't mean it's at your fault, but you can keep working because that maybe that comeback will be faster this time, right? Maybe it won't happen at all the next time because the manifestations you work, the harder you work, the things you do, because when that time comes, and it's coming, it's going to be here for you guys. Let me tell you something. You're going to celebrate, celebrate, right? Yes, indeedy, because we've all had a lot of bad breaks. Yes, we have. We all have, and we get them sometimes. It's all obstacles. We all go through obstacles in our life. That doesn't mean that you're less of a person, no matter what anybody says about you. Because let me tell you, let me tell you, if you have failures, you are going to be big in success life because those failures are messages for you because it makes you stronger. You're going to build, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. It is coming. Something unusual, something amazing. I know it for you. So keep that message. If you need to, listen to this again because you are amazing. I want you to thrust forward. I want you to be free of addiction. I want you to stop struggling. I want you to be free of financial worries and poverty. I want you to, you're not mediocre anymore. I want you to be influential and powerful. I want us all to be in control. I want you to be in agreement with your will, with your destiny. I want you to be thankful and grateful. I want you believing because it's on the way. Stay confident. Don't cast away. Stay confident. Those promises are going to be here. Those rewards will be there. I stay there. Be fine. So good. I want you to claim it. I want you to claim it now because it can happen. The universe is abundant. It's no matter what. There is so much you can grab, no matter where you are. Doesn't matter if you're just staying at the home. Doesn't mean you can't travel all over the world because you can reach and expand. And that's what matters. The universe is an opportunity. It's there for you. Just you got to learn. You have to learn the strategies. You have to learn how to deal with the obstacles. You have to learn to stay in favor and keep your light, keep your peace, deal with that anger, deal with that depression, deal with that anxiety, deal with those obstacles, deal with those people, but do not allow them to take control or decide your destiny, right? Because time is coming. Yes, indeedy. This is a good message, I think. What do you think? Do you like this? Because I know it's your time coming. I would love to hear what your dreams are, what you feel your destiny is, what your passion is. Uh, comment below. If you need any type of gratitude with gratitude, come to the website, workingitoutseries.com. Sign that wall of gratitude. I want you to be grateful of something that was blessed to you. Don't look at what's going on negatively. Don't always think about what takes us down the wrong path. Times are going to be hard. Times are going to be setbacks, but it's always about our comeback. Doing the right thing, keeping positive, trying to stay positive, trying to stay strong, trying to stay confident, trying to think big. Baby, it's coming. Time is coming. It's your destiny. You're amazing. You're so good. I really like this message today. I hope you liked it. Please let me know about that in the comments. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Please bring your hands to your heart center. Take a deep breath and take in this glorious message. Filling it up, filling it up. Releasing all this negative stuff that obstacles out of this today, this week. Letting it go. Release it. Let it go. Release it out there. There you go. Now lift your hands up to your forehead. I want you to stay in light and love and shine it out to others. And I bow to you today to go claim it. Have a wonderful week. Thank you for coming to share your practice today with me. Have a great upcoming week. Bye bye.